I went to work on a proposal for a meeting today. Just got away from the house, went to a cafe, and then on the way back, I got off BART at Lake Merritt BART, called a Lyft, and a guy named Jimbo picked me up, affable Asian fellow, and he says, first thing out of his mouth, well, did you hear about the shooting? And I thought, what shooting? It was downtown. And I said, no. He said it was at 13th. And I said, 13th and what? And I asked that question because just the day before, Monday evening, I was at the Tribune Tavern watching with a number of people, including people from the Oakland Chamber of Commerce, the Warriors game against the Cavaliers, Game 5 of the NBA Finals. And the Tribune Tavern is located at 13th and Franklin. He didn't remember or internalize which street it was. So, came home, started working on analysis for another blog post regarding the Raiders in Las Vegas. And then I went to Twitter just a moment ago, and what was #1 on worldwide trends but the hashtag Pray for Oakland. A mass shooting is defined, according to the FBI, as a death of 4 or more people. 4 people were killed by a single gun person at 13th and Franklin, right where the Tribune Tavern is located. About roughly, if you think about it, 24 hours after the NBA Finals got underway at Oracle Arena, and the throngs of people at the Tribune Tavern watched that contest. Can you imagine if that had occurred at that same time point on Monday? That's how close we all were, including myself, to being part of that mess. Something definitely has to be done about guns. The United States has too many guns, too many people using guns for the wrong reasons, and too many people walking out there whose reasoning is really screwed up. They express themselves negatively on social media. They express themselves negatively in public. They are very quick to reach for a gun and very slow to even try to reason. The reasons are mostly economic. We don't have well-paying jobs for low-skilled people like we used to. I've said that again and again and again. We've done nothing about it. Nothing. Nothing. Well, next to nothing. We have done some things, but they've been band-aids. But the spending that we started doing at the start of President Obama's administration was killed later by Republicans because Democratic voters did not vote in off-year elections or off-season elections to get Democrats in place to produce the policies we need. Of course, now Donald Trump's wrecking the Republican Party, so maybe we'll get some help from him. But I digress. The bottom line is this. My condolences to those whose lives were lost and who were injured. Pray for Oakland. Absolutely. Because just when we're on the upswing, it always seems like stuff like this happens. And we deserve better as a city. We are better as a city.